Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I'm coming to you again with a Xcom video. Let me start off by saying what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Xcom, and I'm going to record my missions, and I'm going to upload them to YouTube for you to be able to watch them. This is a special load. That I'm going to use. I'm going to start from scratch here. I also want to let you know that this is the pre-released, what do they call it, the collector's edition. The Elite Soldiers pack is included. It was a whatever you call it, special edition. There it is, XCOM special edition. It includes the Elite Soldier pack, and so this might or might not be exactly like what you would see when you buy it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this on normal, okay, when I go to gameplay. Okay, maybe not. Maybe when I start the game. When I enable autosaves? No. Interface, I'm going to be using keyboard and mouse. I'm thinking about showing subtitles because you might or might, you can, if you don't see it on the video, you can always back it up. I'm gonna try not to ever talk over anybody. We are gonna be playing in 1920 by 1080, and I have everything set to high. So really, I didn't change anything, did I? All right, now I'm gonna play this on normal and Iron Man. There's normal, and the advanced options is enable Iron Man. As you can see, what that does is it means that I only have one save, and it'll be at the end of my night or at the end, you know, if anything changes, like if a character dies in the game will automatically save instantly, so that I can't go back and bring that person back to life. That's something they call permadeath. So I have to be careful about my troops and not get them killed. Okay, now I am going to be playing the tutorial, and the main reason why I'm doing that is so that you, as maybe a first-time viewer of this game, you'll get to kind of see how everything runs. And then I will go about just playing the game and videotaping and letting you watch everything that's going on. Now, I will be doing this each week, probably Wednesdays, I'm thinking, and then, but I'll probably videotape probably, I don't know how many missions I'm going to be able to videotape, 100 million missions, and then it'll take me time to upload each mission separately up to YouTube, so that you might even get a daily, you know, like a daily episode, like you come back every day and see a new mission. That's my plan. Let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. We're going to accept that. Okay, the reason why I'm not going on easy would be way too easy, and the reason why I'm not going on classic or impossible is I do want to get kind of far in the game to kind of show you, and maybe even show you how the game goes. The part of it is classic is really hard. I don't know what save this is, but I've played this game about 7 times. This might be the 7th time. I've restarted it. Okay, I'm going to be quiet while you watch this video. No, I'm not. Okay. So an asteroid, some kind of thing, lands in the middle of the street. Everybody's going to come up and approach it and check it out. Like, what the heck? It's a bomb! Glowing green. What is that? Let me touch it. Okay, this guy is semi-smart. Boom. Sucks to be him. Okay, look at that cinematography. The car kind of moves in the way where you can't see what's going on. I thought that's awesome. Games like that throughout the whole thing. The lights, trash, reflections of street lights. That's awesome.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the Xcom project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
That was the last transmission, sir.
Patch me through to Voodoo 3-1.
You were being deployed to Germany. At 1900 hours Zulu, several unidentified objects fell to Earth. After ruling out the possibility of a downed satellite, we now believe these objects to be extraterrestrial in nature. Shortly after impact, German officials received reports of mass hysteria and freak weather around one of the impact zones. Then things went dark. At 2100 hours, a chopper carrying a German military recon team went down in the area after they reported being fired upon. As you know, Germany is a member of the Council, and they have requested our assistance. Our mission is to assess the situation on the ground, ascertain the current status of the German recon team, and investigate the extraterrestrial objects. Central out.
Alright, now this first mission is scripted, and I have no way to change anything in this first mission.
Central, this is Big Sky. Looks like we found the crash site.
Roger, Voodoo 3-1. Any sign of activity?
Negative. Nothing's moving down there.
Okay. Set her down nearby.
New Sky Ranger just looks so awesome. I love it. They look like they're gonna BA. They're gonna kick some butt. Look at the size of those bullets. Look at the barrel size. Got some EOTechs on their guns. Everything is a little cartoony. It is.
Copy that, Delta Squad. First things first. Let's get you out of the open and into cover. Whatever did this could still be out there. Delta 1, take point. Take cover behind that debris directly in front of you.
The artistic style was deliberate in trying to make everything a little bit larger and chunkier, just so that it looks more stylized. Looks more like a figurine.
Now
or
advance
an
to the
figure.
vehicle nearby. Delta 2, your turn. Move up to the debris.
You got Polizei and
That thing isn't going
we're
to
in
offer you
Berlin,
much
Germany.
cover, but it's better than nothing. There's full cover straight ahead. Advance to that.
Now you'll notice the shield icon next to the guy tells me that he has taken half cover. That means his shoulders and head is exposed. But when I move over here, you'll see that it's a full shield, and that means he's going to have full cover.
Delta 3, move to that vehicle dead ahead.
Now you'll also notice that underneath the character's call sign, which none of these have call signs, they have two arrows basically they get 2 actions per turn. Most of your actions are going to be move and shoot.
Central, I have movement. 30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
Roger. Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point. Delta 4, go check it out. It's a long way from your position, and there's no available cover between here and there, so you better double time it.
Okay, this blue circle here tells me that that's her, would use up only one of her actions. If she was to move to the yellow line, it's actually a dash. As you can see, it says dashing. And that would use up both of her actions.
Holy hell.
What do you see, Delta 4? Report.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something...
Is that your man, Delta 4?
Negative, sir. That's someone else.
Dr. Valen, what's he saying?
He is saying, help me. That radio transmission is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position. Based on its strength, probably from inside a structure.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building. And remember, stay in cover.
Central, I got a lot of blood here.
Roger. See where it's coming from.
Central, I think I just found another one of the recon team. Or what's left of him. But this doesn't make sense. Looks like he's been dead for a week.
Even more perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
Sir, I have visual on the object. Permission to approach.
It's the only cover between you and that building. Permission granted. Talk to me, soldier. What is it?
I got no idea what this thing is, but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Roger. All right, Delta Squad. You're almost to the building. Keep moving. Okay, people. Now let's get inside. Delta 1, there's a window in front of you. Let's take a look.
Landon Hart.
In position. Looks clear.
Copy that. Get in there and get to cover. Delta 2, that door's in our way. Take it down.
Solid copy.
Hector Lopez. Peter Novikov.
Central, we have eyes on the target. He's armed.
Copy, Delta 3. Okay, everyone. Get into position nearby, but do not approach. Doctor, see if you can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
I will try. Hallo, können Sie mich hören? Wir sind hier, Ihnen zu helfen.
Natsuki
Bitte lassen Sie Ihre Waffen
Ito.
fallen. He appears to be in shock.
Keep your eyes open, people. I don't like the looks of this. Delta 3, Move in and disarm him. Carefully.
Delta 3 is down!
Remember, this is scripted. I cannot change anything.
He's down! Delta 1 is down!
Central! We're taking fire from multiple X-rays!
This guy's got me pinned down, taking heavy fire!
Damn it! Delta 2, you're flank 2. Find some better cover. Alright, Delta 2. Weapons free. Get ready to fire. Nice shot. Delta 4, you're freed up to move. Get out of there and get into cover. Now toss your grenade at the enemy in front of you. Now get ready for their counterattack. Look out, Delta 4. There's another one coming in behind you. Damn it. It's just you now, Delta 2. Let's tip the odds in our favor. Look around for a position where you can flank the enemy. That's it. You have a clear shot from that position. Fire.
The yellow shield and the yellow face represents that I have the guy outflanked. He might have cover, but not to me.
Central, I think that's it. It's over.
Roger that, Delta. Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
Five engines. Alright, so now, because I have turned on the tutorial, it's not allowing me to choose these three. If I had turned off the tutorial, I would be allowed to choose these. But that's okay, because I like starting in either North America or Europe. Anyway, North America gives us a 50% less purchase, build, and maintain aircraft and weapons, where Europe gives us expert knowledge. Its laboratories, workshops are 50% less to build and maintain. Well, I plan to build some laboratories and workshops, but that's not, I really don't care about either one of those. What I'm more worried about is being in Europe, I'm centrally located to Asia and Africa, Europe itself. I can reach the, North and South America real easy from Europe, just as easy as anywhere else. But I am just closer here, so let's go ahead and hit.
Affirmative. We are coming home.
Here.
they?
Whatever they are, they nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers. If you'll excuse me, doctors, the commander is waiting in mission control.
Their technology is far beyond ours.
Then I'd say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
Welcome to Xcom HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Commander to the barracks. Commander to the barracks.
Commander, the soldier is waiting for you in the armory, which is located there in the barracks. Only one recruit from Delta Squad made it back alive from our last mission, Commander. And I'd say a promotion is in order.
And you notice his armor looks a little different. Each class, their armor definitely looks slightly different than each other, even though I can customize it.
As you know, Commander,
but
every
if I leave it
soldier
alone,
is different. This
the class's
particular
armor
soldier has
is
shown an aptitude for heavy weapons. As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines. This soldier will now carry a rocket launcher, in addition to his standard weapon. The aliens won't know what hit him. Oh, Dr. Vahlen asked to see you in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Vahlen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of Xcom's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Okay, well, can't do xenobiology because we only recovered 2 sectoid corpses. One was actually blown up with a grenade, right? Okay, well, weapon fragments, when they that we picked up from the busted weapons of the sectoids, and then alien materials is just basically any from the weapons fragments. We figured out they're actually using a lighter and stronger than anything we've ever seen. So this is basically going to unlock. The xenobiology will actually unlock autopsies and things like this, interrogations, and those will give us clues on how to progress in the campaign. Where weapon fragments is going to help me develop weapons of mass destruction. Alright, and alien materials are going to help me develop armors that will protect my guys and maybe develop other things. What's working in my mind is our weapons easily just killed those alien creatures, but their weapons easily killed my soldiers. So I'm going to go with alien materials.
This
and maybe
research
we
will
can stop
take some time. We will notify you once it is complete.
Commander to mission control. Commander to
It sounds like you are needed elsewhere. Farewell, Commander. If you recover any additional artifacts during your field operations, I would be quite eager to study them.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Alright, and I didn't go to mission control because I wanted to show you that we have some soldiers here in the barracks. You start off with looks like 12, the whole barracks is full. Starting off, I'm going to show you the soldiers before I go to mission control. This is Hector Lopez. Now, I'm not going to change any of their names because I think I like the names that they're born with, and because it's a tutorial and it's a video for you as an audience, I feel that I'm not going to change anybody's names. But you never know. Down the line, I might actually change something. Okay, now I'm going to go to each soldier and kind of take a look at them. Alicia Castro and Helen Hall. What is she from? Okay. Alexander Iushin. Shane Clark. Ali Ghaffar. Chigal. Yusuf Amin. Nikolai Zoslov. Okay. Carol Dixon. Joe Kennedy. Charlotte Roberts. And then back to Harold Lopez. That's our entire group. Okay. 30 looks good. I have a method where I color code my troops. So when they get a certain class, like a support or an assault, I color them a certain tint on their armor so that I can visually see what they look like. You know, I can rapidly find, determine who they are and what they look like. Okay. Let's go to
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
The enemy is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
Alright, and that's the end of video 1. Come back for video 2 to see me deal with these abduction sites.